Yo, what's up? Same Game Freak. Decided to give you guys the first impressions. Blue Exorcist. I saw that it seems like Ginkgo and J Man both really like. I think Fo Jason likes the series too. Said that this series was really good, so I decided. I started it last week. Yeah, last week I believe, last Saturday, and I wanted to wait until the second episode came out before I did a first impressions, but here it is. This is first impressions of Blue Exorcist. Now, from what I understand, the whole premise of the plot is that you got this guy named Ren. He has a twin fraternal brother. And he lives in a monastery with his father. No pun there. And it seems like Ren's kind of an outcast in some way, shape, or form. Like he likes to, he has kind of a demonic, somewhat personality sometimes, and he's really hard. But he tries to do the right thing. For the most part, he's a good person. And it seems like from the first two episodes, what we gather is that he obviously isn't normal, and on top of not being normal, you have his brother's like really, really, really smart and awesome and shit, and he's kind of like the weirdo, even though they're the same age and everything. His dad is a priest, and he's cool and everything. But from what we gather from the first two episodes is that what we learn is that apparently this dude is the son of Satan, and that's really what we learned in the first two episodes. He's the son of Satan, and his dad dies in episode 2, which I thought was really fucked up. I didn't expect him to kill off his father that quickly. That really shocked me, but I am enjoying the series so far. I mean, I'm only 2 episodes in. Obviously, the series is ongoing. Well, the series just started, but as far as the first 2 episodes are concerned, I was really it's really cool. I don't mind. Ren is a cool main character. His father was Beast. I'm a little pissed off his father died so quickly. But then again, when you're possessed by Satan, what can you do? Just um, I also like, and we finally get the whole premise of the show that because after his father died, there's funeral. You meet one of his friends, and his friend just happens to run like an academy for exorcists. And he's like, I want to become an exorcist, and I want to beat the shit out of Satan, which it's kind of weird and funny at the same time that you have Satan's son trying to beat the shit out of Satan. Yeah, we don't know what his dad looks like either. We just know that he can possess bodies, and that because he's Satan, anybody he possesses, if they don't get him out of his body quick, they die. And that's essentially what happened with his dad. Like they were dragging them down to like the gayest gate, I believe, which I'm assuming is the gateway to hell or something. And it seems like some arrangement was made where they technically both should have been the spawn of Satan, like him and his brother, but his brother was too weak to receive the power. That's why Ren is the only one who has that same issue. The whole demonic son of Satan bullshit. Technically, Ren should too, but I mean, Ren's brother should too, but they said his body was too frail. I also like how the priests were badasses in the second episode. That was kind of cool. They don't really show priests as badasses as much in anime anymore, which I thought was a damn shame, but that was pretty cool. Um, but I mean, there's not really that much to talk about. I mean, I guess I should just throw it out. Have you guys watched Blue Exorcist? If you have, what do you think of the show so far? Because personally, I think it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the next episode. It seems like next episode it shows like his him going to the Exorcist school, and you actually see his brother and a couple other people there too. I guess his brother is trying to be an exorcist too, which kind of makes me wonder if his brother knew that he was the son of Satan. Somehow this plot doesn't seem that original, but I like the way it's done. Like the plot itself doesn't seem that original in itself, but I like the way it's being executed. Because usually when they have the whole son of Satan thing, it's not as like interesting as this. I don't know why. This is intriguing me a little bit more than this because I swear to God this plot has been planned out before. Like Little Nicky has a plot similar to this in some level. It's kind of weird. But still, like we've seen this plot before. Well, it's not anything that new or original, but it is pretty interesting in itself. And the execution is what makes this show a little bit better than what it should be. Because I swear to God, I like the way they kind of did the episodes. Oh yes, And I'm not gonna forget, because I will agree with everyone else who has said this. The soundtrack is the shit. It you can't even stress how awesome this soundtrack is. This soundtrack is just full of wind. It's full of wind, people. If there's nothing else you would like about this show, the soundtrack is beast. Just fucking love that soundtrack. And I think when does the next episode come out? Actually, the next episode comes out on Tuesday. I remember. No, it comes out on Wednesday. Okay. Because also, for any of you fans of Crunchyroll, it's on Crunchyroll, so you can watch it there. But as far as first impressions go, I'm liking the series so far. I finished watching episode 2 Friday, I believe. Thursday or Friday, I think I watched it, and that was awesome. I like episode 2. I'm a little pissed off his dad died so early, but that's just me. Now I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I'm not going to do episode reviews, but I did want to do a first impressions because I'm not watching that much this season. So I figured I'd do a first impression. I'm not really going to do a first impression on Battle Girls. I am watching Battle Girls. I just don't. The show isn't intriguing enough for me to do a first impressions, and I haven't started Dead Man Wonderland yet, or man, I could have swore there's something else I'm watching and I don't even remember. I think that's all I'm watching because I'm not watching Beelzebub anymore. I stopped watching Beelzebub since I did that last review. I might check out Skit Dance, and I am still watching Ghostic. I'm kind of behind. I'm like 2 episodes behind, so I'll catch up to Ghostic in the next few days. But yeah, that is it for this first impressions. Tell me what you guys think about the show so far, your initial thoughts, and for those who read the manga, how much better does it get from here? Just out of curiosity. But anyways, that is all I have to say for this currently. So life's a game, play to win, and I'll catch you guys later. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below, bitches. Never do. I like how I'm doing a review. Also, just to note one quick thing before I go. I like it funny how I'm doing a review on a show about Satan's son on a Sunday. Just figured I'd throw that out.